Welcome to Singleness class. The term singleness generally refers to the state or quality of being single. It means not being involved in a romantic or marital relationship. It is the condition of being unmarried, unattached, or whereby you're not in a committed relationship. Singleness can also be used in a more broadly to refer to the state of being alone or solitary. But in the context of relationship, it typically pertains to one's status of not being in a romantic partnership. Singleness or being unmarried and without a romantic partner can bring various benefits to an individual's life. This can vary, So one of the benefits is self-discovery, independence, career focus, personal development, social connections, autonomy and decision-making, flexibility and spontaneity, emotional independence, time for reflection, personal finance, freedom to explore relationships, reduce stress and pressure. I'm going to throw quick highlights on each one of the points I've raised or mentioned. So starting with number 1, self-discovery. It's an opportunity for you to meet with self, where you get to know who you are at your core. It gives you the opportunity to personally grow and reflect in things that will take you to your next dimension. You know your interests, you know your values, you know what goals you're looking to pursue in life. Independence, it gives you greater degree of independence, the freedom to make decisions. You pursue your personal aspirations and manage your time, your resources without consideration of a partnership. Career focus. If you are career driven, you're able to, prioritize and advance in your career without the responsibility of a relationship or family needs. You have the time, you have the energy to pursue your professional pursuits. When you're in a relationship, the whole thing changes. The dynamics of it all changes. Personal development also tied to your career focus, whatever that independence means or personal development means. It could be that you're pursuing education, you're pursuing new skills, engaging in hobbies, or working on your emotional well-being. So social connection is number 5. You have the freedom to build and maintain a wide network of social connection. It includes friendship, family relationship, partnership, social media activities. The list goes on and on. So autonomy and decision making, once again, you're able to solely make decisions in terms of your lifestyle, where to live, your living arrangements, your future plans. Where do you travel to? You're able to negotiate for yourself as opposed to as a team, because when you're in a partnership or in a relationship, you have to consider your partner when you're making certain decisions. You have the flexibility and spontaneity. It allows you a greater degree of flexibility as an individual. You can do last minute plans, you can travel, you can explore new opportunities without having to consider anyone's feelings or thoughts or opinions. Emotional independence is another one. You're able to cultivate your emotional independence and resilience without you feeling attached or have the coping mechanism because you have a partner, but you have the soul dependence to support yourself. That does not mean you will not have friends and other people you connect with for support. Time for you to reflect. This gives you the power as an individual to establish clarity and understanding of your own needs and preferences. You are able to reflect deeply on your past relationships. You're able to learn from those experiences as opposed to when you're in a relationship. This can be hard because you always have to consider your partner. You can grow your finance as well, personal finance. You're able to work long hours, you're able to develop your careers, you're able to save, you're able to spend the way you want. You have total control over your finance. Just imagine you being in a relationship where you have to deal with someone who is not adding financially to the pot. That is an issue to deal with. Or you have a partner who is very extravagant. They don't understand the importance of savings. But what it simply means is that you have total control over your finance. When you're in a relationship, there's a dynamics, involved, because when one of you is working and the other is not working, your money is now our money, because at the end of the day, you have to be considerate. That's what relationship is about. You have the freedom to explore relationships. You understand what you need, what you desire. Now you're able to, take the time to assess your own values, and you're able to commit to the kind of relationship you want, whether it's long-term or short-term. Then reduce stress and pressure. Actually, having someone into your life can be added pressure, especially when you're dealing with someone that does not have high level of contribution or concerns for you, like you're not operating from same frequency. That can be really stressful. But again, during the dating stage, you're figuring the other person out as well as yourself. You're able to learn yourself in a different way as opposed to when you're just single. This is a bit deeper concept for you to cultivate or understand. So when you're embracing and enjoying your single season, of course, you're focusing on personal growth, self-discovery. You're finding that joy, that fulfillment in different aspects of your life. Here are some tips for you to consider. You have to consider self-love and self-care. You have to consider you're able to set personal goals that is reachable, goals that meet SMART goals. Basically, you're able to measure it. It could be your career, it could be fitness, it could be other aspects of your personal development or goal setting, but you have a sense of purpose and sense of direction. You're able to explore your interests. You have free time to explore. You're able to manage your time. It's not always about free time, but you have the ability to manage your own time, so you can explore hobbies and interests, discover new activities, join clubs and groups, and engage in other experiences that will bring you satisfaction one way or another. If you're adventurous or you love traveling, this is an opportunity for you to exercise that freedom and explore. So you're also able to build strong friendships, through social connections in person. You're investing time in meaningful relationship and friendship that will uplift you, that will support you, and you're building strong bonds and a community or your own tribe. You're focusing on your career development. You're able to take that new challenge. Some might require you traveling often. When you're in a relationship, these are things you will not be able to maybe do because you have to consider your partner. So you can exercise that level of freedom. You're able to learn and grow as well, develop a positive mindset. You're able to practice gratitude. You focus on present. That does not mean that when you're in a relationship, you don't exercise positive mindset. But when you are fully developed in your single season, you're able to practice these things in relationships or in a marriage. That is why it's really crucial, because oftentimes you get to the marriage stage and you're struggling because you haven't actually cultivated some of the things I'm mentioning. That is your single season. That's why this class is here. You're able to volunteer and give back if it's something you're interested in. Community service. You're passionate about volunteering or charity giving. You're able to fulfill and provide sense of purpose and fulfillment in that area. You're able to set boundaries, because oftentimes we don't know what boundary looks like. So we go into a relationship and we automatically assume that the other person will know what boundaries we have when we haven't set any. You're able to reflect and set intent. So during that reflection season, you're going to hear a lot of reflection exercise or tools in this course, because that will help you to access your values, your goals, and you're able to prioritize them. You're going to be intentional with your future, with your present, and everything that surrounds you and your relationship or your next relationship. You're able to embrace your independence. You use this time to develop a strong sense of self and build foundation for self-sufficiency. You can attend events and socialize if that's what you choose to. You're open to new experiences. All of this is what will help you to discover who you are at your core. Once again, thank you so much for listening. We don't want to bombard you. That's why we are, doing this in short clips. So the next topic or subsection will be on self-awareness.